It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, today is a Friday. We've reached the end of another work week, and you know what happens on these Fridays, y'all. We've worked all week, we've got all that stress built up, and I just like to either get some big epic tracks and listen to them with all of y'all, or we get several tracks from a particular album and we hear that together. And that is what we are up to today. We're going to be completing our full album listen to Live at Leeds by The Who, and it's going to be a fun time. It was about a month ago that we heard side one from this classic album, and I'm really pumped to get to side two today. As we recall, this was performed live on Valentine's Day in 1970 on the campus of the University of Leeds in England. And side one has some great songs on it, y'all. I remember we heard Young Man Blues, Substitute, Summertime Blues, and Shakin' All Over. And I really enjoyed those, but those were, most of them, I think, were covers of previous songs. So on side two, we're going to get two extended versions of their classic tunes that they wrote. We're going to hear My Generation and Magic Bus. So, of course, y'all, I have heard My Generation. This single is the title track from the band's first album. It was released in December of 1965, but the song itself, the single, was released a few months before the album in October of 1965. And the timing of this, y'all, is really impressive to me. They recorded this song on October 13th, and it was released 16 days later. I mean, they must have had it done and gone out and got pressed and everything, like really, really quickly. It's quite impressive. And the song is written by Pete Townsend, and it's consistently ranked as one of the greatest rock songs of all time, and deservedly so. I'm going to be looking forward to hearing how they expound upon it here in this live version. The song Magic Bus is one that I don't think that I've heard, although Megan says that I have, so we'll see as we start to hear it. Pete also wrote this one around the time that they were recording the album, My Generation, but this did not get recorded and released until about 3 years later, in 1968. It was released as a single in the summer of 1968 and later included on the compilation album Magic Bus, The Who on Tour. But that title implies live performances, but they weren't. They were all studio tracks with a mix of unreleased material, some singles, and some previous album tracks. So I'm really looking forward to get to this, y'all. But before we get to the music, I would like to welcome Manta Sleep as the sponsor of today's video. I have been enjoying my Manta sleep masks for a few months now, and they're a real game changer with the quality of my sleep. I really love these. I have two of them, actually. This one is the Manta Sleep Pro model, and it has these really great eye cups in them. These C-shaped eye cups that allow space so you're not messing with your lashes or your eyelids, and they actually can come off and reattach with the Velcro if you need to custom tailor it to your face shape and size. I'm going to take my glasses off so you can see. It's real easy to put on, friends. You just put it right there, and it's got Velcro right on the back, and it adjusts to whatever size your head is. Easy. And so right there, 100% blackout. I could go take a nap right now and be better for it. Meg tells me I look like Spider-Man in this, which is pretty cool. This one is the sound version. It's got the same C-cups on the inside and the same basic mask, but it's got this outside part here with these speakers, these Bluetooth speakers that are built in. There's a little spot right behind the front here where you can plug it in to your computer and charge it and connect it via Bluetooth to your phone or whatever device that you're streaming some audio from, and put on your favorite song or some meditative sounds. It fits the exact same way as the other one. And the great thing about these, with the way they're designed, is you can sleep on your side. If you're a side sleeper, these can work for you, right? I love these even in the early part of the mornings when I've woken up and it's kind of light outside, but I want to sleep a little bit more. I can put one of these on and go to 100% blackout, and it calms my mind and it helps me to go to sleep very quickly and get back to sleep and have a better sleep experience. I really do enjoy these. So I am encouraging y'all to visit the Manta Sleep website. You can use the link in this video's description and get a 10% off discount for your order. You can also use the discount code The Daily Doug as you check out to get your discount. A better night's sleep is just a few clicks away, thanks to Manta Sleep. Okay, y'all, with that being said, let's get into this great music, shall we? We've got Roger Daltrey on lead vocals and the harmonica. Pete Townsend is on guitar and vocals. John Entwistle is on bass and vocals. And Keith Moon is on the drums and vocals. So I do have a cocktail for today's episode, friends. I am having a simple gin and tonic since it is summertime. And this is a really nice gin. This is from Green Hook Ginsmiths in Brooklyn, and they make a very lovely spirit. I am mixing this with one of my favorite tonic waters. It's the Fever Tree Elderflower tonic water, and it's wonderful to have with your gin and tonic. So cheers, everybody. I am happy that you're with me today. Lovely. It's so good, right? It's great for these hot weather days that we've been having recently. So I've been talking too long, haven't I? Let's get to the music. Side 2 of Live at Leeds starts with My Generation. And like I said, y'all, this original single is 3 minutes and 18 seconds. But the version that we're going to hear now is 14 minutes and 47 seconds. I have no idea what they're going to do to take a song that's that short and turn it into a song that's that long, but I'm eager to hear it. So let's get to it. Y'all, here is My Generation from Live at Leeds by The Who. Off we go. Okay.
People try to put us down about my generation. Oh, just because we're talking about my generation. They do it all. Talking about my generation. I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. It's my generation, baby. Why don't you all?
So a little bit of call and response here. And they're in A. A major. Ooh, bass. A major to D. Using that lowered seventh. Get it, John. So I would put this as being an A, but an A mixolydian as they're using. Yeah, they just went up a step to B. Okay. Still mixolydian. D, up a minor third from where they were. So they've already been in 3 keys. Okay. And we're just getting started. forget they're recording this after Tommy.
Listening to you, I get the music gazing at you. I get the heat following you. I climb
It's a medley.
I get excitement at your feet.
It's a good thing that I've heard Tommy
Right behind
now.
you, I see millions on you. I see glory from you.
Right.
I get
5, flat 6.
from you. I get the story.
And again, I'm hearing just amazing sounds live. They're so warm and so raw with their sounds here. It's like it's on a razor's edge, but in stasis at the same time, too. This has got to be a different song. Flat 7 to 4. Yeah. He's just saying goodbye. I don't think I know this one. If it's quoting another one of their songs. Faster a little bit. So it's like breaking down a little bit, you know? Pushing the tempo. Yeah, Pete's wanting to go just a hair quicker than the rest of them. That's what I hear. Meanwhile, Roger's just in there having a good time. So long, so very long. No audience noise as that's happening. Interesting. I don't know how they cut something like that out. I would have expected the audience to be cheering, you know? Are those delays? Echoes? Cool. Another song, a true medley here. Still bluesy as hell, y'all. Bluesy licks on those guitars. Yeah, they're in D now. So improvisatory, it's like I don't even know if they know what's coming next. It's like being transported back in time. Different feel. Yeah. They went up a step like cat. Sneaky, right? Listen to Ant Whistle's bass, y'all. It's an amazing player. It's amazing. Turns major. Boy, they do transitions from one song to another as good as any group, don't they? Flat 7. Back to 1. That sounds like a 5-chord. Didn't go where I thought it was going to. Listen to Keith! Listen to all of them. Intensity. You can just tell that it's absolutely bone-crushing loud, just overwhelming. That's down a whole step, back to E. Yeah, major. Using that lowered 7. That still lands like a 5-chord. It's because of that Mixolydian mode, I think. Yeah, and they go to the D instead. Playing with Lydian extensions when you've got 2 major chords that are a step apart. Okay, what now? This hasn't been my generation for a while, friends. I'm wondering if they ever bring it back. Nice. bass in my left ear. Sounds like they're ending or coming to a conclusion with a riff that kind of just finishes that E. Sound, y'all. They're almost losing me a bit. There's the crowd. I was gonna say if they keep going on any longer, like just expanding that, they're gonna lose my attention. Crowd loved it. So did I. I wonder why they left such a long outro of just the applause. You're welcome very much.
Well, this is certainly the nicest thing that's ever happened to us.
So we get to hear a little bit. Cool.
And we'd like to continue with a hit single of ours, Reach Lucky 13.
Huh, and then it stops. So that must be where they broke the track, and it's where my track stopped. And so we've got Magic Bus up next. I have a feeling that it's going to just continue right where we left off. But I want to say something about this first. Again, I don't know if I know this. When I look at the lyrics to it, nothing rings a bell. So I might have heard it and not realized it. So I'm curious to hear what it sounds like. Similar to what we just heard, this one is extended quite a bit. The original recording is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And this one is almost 8 minutes. So I don't know if they're going to do medley stuff with this, but I think they're going to be expanding upon it and adding some solos or some magic sauce, whatever they've got here. So let's finish up live at Leeds with Magic Bus from The Who. Off we go.
Magic Bus.
Magic Bus. Yeah, it takes off, I think, right where they were. Are those his drumsticks or claves? Okay. Boy, the echo on that is big time. They are, they.
Every day I get in the queue and get on a bus that takes me to you.
Chunk, chunk. Check it out. Bono.
I don't care how much I pay. I wanna buy that bus, baby.
Bum 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 bum. That's a Bo Diddley rhythm. right? Bunch, 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 bum, bum, bunk, 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 bum, bum.
6 months every day. Too much magic bus. Just to sign my baby. Too much magic bus. Looks at 6 months each day.
I've heard music like this, but this doesn't sound familiar, y'all.
Magic bus. Magic bus. Give me 100. Magic bus.
Boy, they're really hoping this magic bus comes through. Chunk, 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 chunk. If they've got Keith just doing claves, I'm really impressed with his restraint and just keeping a basic tempo.
Okay, you can have the magic bus for 100 English pounds.
That's a cheap bus. That's a good deal.
Too much.
Too much!
Give me 100. I won't take under.
If your baby's not worth 100 pounds, then something's wrong now. And whistle. Harmonica? This is a lot less adventurous harmonically than what we heard, in the previous song, where they were in different keys all over the place. But this one, they're sticking right in A. Good job. You got your magic bus. Did you pay the money?
My baby every day.
That's what I would do.
Each time I go a different way. Or ride her. Ride her. Ride her.
I hope are you talking about the bus or your woman? Either way, cheers. There's a harmonica again. lot of endings. The sound is incredible. It really is like going back in time and just being stuck right there on stage with them. You know, the audience even sounds like they're off and where the audience is. You sound and you feel like you're right on stage, right besides, right between the drums and the bass, and just being a part of it all. It gives me goosebumps, y'all. It's so long ago, but yet so short in time ago at the same time, and it's timeless art. You know, we respond to rhythms and energy and intensity, and our sympathetic nervous systems just go with it. My heartbeat is elevated, y'all, after doing that and hearing those sounds. It's really remarkable. I understand why this live album is considered such a strong and historic live album. They did it in 1970, and it was just the heyday of these guys. I've heard stuff from them after this period and before, and it just kind of feels like, you know, they're at the top of what they were up to. And, you know, they're still at it. I mean, rest in peace, Keith and John. But, Pete's still out there, Roger's still out there, and they still sound great. And, just this year on Broadway, there's a revival of Tommy. So their music continues to loom large in public as really great rock and roll music. And this is kind of a time capsule to go back and hear what they were up to. Just wonderful. So Young Man Blues, Substitute, Summertime Blues, Shaken All Over, My Generation, with a bunch of other stuff in there. And then we finish up with the Magic Bus. I don't think that I had heard that Magic Bus, but I did recognize that Bo Diddley rhythm. And I think those were claves that they were using. Unless they really did a fun mic job on like some basic drumsticks. But wonderful, friends. It's great to get back to The Who, and I'm not sure where I'm going to go with them yet, but it was really great while they were on my mind here to get to this live album that was suggested to us by one of our patrons. If you would like to have your suggestions personally reviewed by me and given the proper thought and consideration that they deserve, join my Patreon and go and submit what you would like for me to hear next. And in the comments, y'all, tell me what from The Who you'd like to hear me listen to next. Also, I watch all of that stuff, and I'd be curious where to go next. But for us this week, I believe that is all, friends. I wish you cheers and good health and fun times. I'm going to take a sip again. I love doing these videos, and it's great to just react in real time with all of you. So thanks for your support. Thanks for being with me this week and throughout all of the Daily Doug episodes. I know I have a lot more coming up next week, but that's all for today and this week, y'all. Thanks for being with me, and we'll see you next time on another edition of the Daily Doug.
It's the Daily Doug. Welcome to the Daily Doug. The Daily